Good morning, dear children. Welcome to computer class. Today we are going to revise lesson 12, MS PowerPoint and Introduction. MS PowerPoint is a presentation software. MS PowerPoint is a presentation software. Now, why do we use presentations? Presentations are made to teach, explain or advertise certain thoughts and ideas. Presentations are made to teach, explain or advertise certain thoughts and ideas. In between programs, you can see so many advertisements, right? All these advertisements are created using presentation softwares. MS PowerPoint is a presentation software. Okay, now why do we use presentations? Presentations are made to teach, explain or advertise certain thoughts and ideas. What is MS PowerPoint then? Yes, PowerPoint is a presentation software and it is a collection of slides. PowerPoint presentation is a collection of slides. Now, what is a slide? A single page in a presentation is called a slide. A single page in a presentation is called a slide. Okay, actually, PowerPoint presentation is a collection of slides. A single page in a presentation is called slide. Clear? Now, how can we load PowerPoint? What are the different steps to open PowerPoint? Yes, first we have to click on Start, select All Programs, then select Microsoft Office, then click Microsoft PowerPoint. When we click Microsoft PowerPoint, a window will appear like this. And PowerPoint window consists of so many parts. What are the different parts of PowerPoint window? First one, the Microsoft Office button. Microsoft Office button present at the top left corner of the window. Microsoft Office button present at the top left corner of the window. It will display a set of menus. When we click Office button, it will display a set of menus. We can use these menus to create a new file, to save a file, to open an existing file, and also to print a file. Exit button is also present to close the program. So, Office button is present at the top left corner of the window and it displays a set of menu options. Using these menu options, we can create a new file, we can open an already saved file, we can save a file, we can print a file and also close PowerPoint. Next is Quick Access Toolbar. Near Office button, you can see a small toolbar that is called Quick Access Toolbar. Quick Access Toolbar shows frequently used commands. Quick Access Toolbar shows frequently used commands. See, you can see Save, Undo and Redo buttons in the Quick Access Toolbar by default. What are the different options present by default? Save, Undo and Redo buttons are present by default. And we can customize Quick Access Toolbar by adding more tools, by adding our favorite tools in Quick Access Toolbar. Okay, and next is Title Bar. So near Quick Access Toolbar, you can see Title Bar. Title Bar displays name of the file and name of the program, and it also displays minimize, maximize and close button. Title bar displays name of the file and name of the program. Here, presentation 1 is the name of the program. Presentation 1 is the name of the file and Microsoft PowerPoint is name of the program. So what does title bar display? Yes, title bar displays name of the file and name of the program. And next is ribbon. Below title bar, you can see a set of tabs and groups. Okay, tabs and groups together forms the ribbon. Tabs and groups together form the ribbon. Or the ribbon consists of tabs and groups. The ribbon consists of tabs and groups. Here, home, insert, design, animations, slideshow, review, view, all these are called tabs. Under each tab, we can see a set of groups like clipboard. See, under home tab, we can see clipboard, slides, phone, paragraph, drawing, editing, etc. These are the different groups available under home tab. Under insert tab also, we have another set of groups. Design tab also contain another set of groups. So, ribbon is a combination of tabs and groups. Okay. And next is rulers. Below ribbon, you can see rulers. There are two types of rulers are present, horizontal ruler and vertical rulers. These rulers helps us to set the tabs and margins. We can adjust the margins and tabs using rulers. Okay, and next is scroll bar. The scroll bars are used to shift the display. Scroll bars are used to shift the display. There are two types of scroll bars. One is horizontal scroll bar and second is vertical scroll bar. Here you can see vertical scroll bar. Then horizontal scroll bar is also present in PowerPoint. These scroll bars are used to shift the display. We can move up, down, left and right using scroll bars. Okay, if you want to move up, we can scroll this scroll bar upwards, or by dragging the scroll bars, we can move up, down, left and right. Clear? And next is status bar. Status bar shows the current status of the program. Status bar shows the current status of the program. Like it displays total number of slides present in a presentation and the active slide and also the themes used in the presentation. Okay, and other details. Okay, so status bar displays the current status of the program. You can see here slide 6 of 8. That means slide 6 is active now and total number of slides are 8. Total number of slides are 8 and 6 is active now. Okay, so Office theme is also displayed in the status bar. So what is the use of status bar? Status bar displays the current status of the program. It is present below the window. Okay, and next is work area. Work area is very important and work area is divided into two sections, right pane and left pane. Work area is divided into right pane and left pane. Right pane shows the actual slide. Right pane shows the actual slide or active slide. Okay, and left pane shows the thumbnail pictures of slides. Thumbnail pictures of slides. And left pane consists of two tabs. Left pane consists of two tabs, slides and outline tabs are present in the left pane. Then you can see some placeholders. See, you can see one text box, another text box, and also small pictures inside the slide. And these are called placeholders. Placeholders help us to place tables, charts, images, clip art, video and audio files. We can place video object, audio objects, picture object, tables, charts, etc. and also text using placeholders. Placeholder holds pictures, videos, sound, chart, etc. Okay, so work area is divided into two sections, right pane and left pane. Work area is divided into right pane and left pane. And left pane contains two tabs. One is slides and second is outline. Okay, now what is the use of slides tab? Slides tab displays the thumbnail pictures of the slides. Slides tab displays the thumbnail, small pictures of the slide. Okay, small pictures of slides. Okay, and second is outline tab. Outline tab displays the text contained in your presentation. Outline tab displays the text contained. If we type anything in the slide, that is displayed in the outline tab. See, that help us to edit things very easily. Okay, so slides tab displays the thumbnail pictures of the slides and the outline tab displays the text contained in your presentation. And next is notes area. Below right pane, you can see a small area that is called notes area. And user can write notes related to the topic for reference in the notes area. Okay, user can write notes related to the topic or related to the content of the slide for reference in the notes area. So, notes area is used to write notes. Okay. Only this much for today. Read the textbook and I'll give you question answers also. Thank you so much. Bye.